Alright, what is going on, everyone? Just gonna do a quick intro really quick for YouTube, and then we'll get started. So this basically is a achievement run. I've already got 14 out of 16 achievements for this game. And we are just missing Quick Hands and Renown, so let me open my Steam really quick so you guys can see this. There we go. So for this game we're just missing Quick Hands, which is play 20 cards in a single turn and win 50 combats for Renowned. So 20 cards in a single turn might be a little bit difficult, but I think we can get that done here. So let me go ahead and abandon this old run and we'll start a new one. Let's see, my favorite is the wolf, and let's see. Why don't we go for... How about the wolf and the bunny? What an odd combo that would be, huh? Alright, let's play. Let me turn the music on too. Sorry about that. I did not realize that that was off. Turn that up a little bit more. Okay. That's better. So let's get Florins. Actually, that might be a little bit too loud. Let me turn that down just a smidgen. Alright, that's better. So let's go, first combat. Let's go ahead and play... Weapon damage. By 4. So let's just do that then. Sharpen steel. And then we can play 1 times 3, that'll kill that guy. Strike and Vanguard dead. Good. 2 damage, not too bad. Let's see here. Deadly Thrill, deal 10 damage if target dies, gain 2 stamina. I kinda like that one. But I feel like that's gonna be a little bit less effective later in the game. Damage equal to stacks. 6 damage with the character's front rank. So if we're trying to get 20 cards in a single turn, then we want draw and low cost, so I'm not actually going to take any of these. Right, let's go in the city. Triple Spearman, got 6 shield on each one. So immediately that's going to get a lot of value. Let's see, what do we got? You're attacking him. 2 on the bunny. 1 on the wolf. So let's use this. And we can't kill. Just kidding, we can. Let's discard round shield, I think. No, let's discard guard. And then strike him to kill him. And we'll play round shield on... Oh. Never mind, that's how you do it. Okay, there we go. It's been a little bit since I played this game. I haven't played it since it came out. So just kind of getting used to the mechanics of the game again. 8 damage, this breaks shield, gain 2, okay. Alright, let's see. Focus fire whenever the opponent is attacked. Apply 1 banish. Weapon damage. If two-handed weapon deal damage to a lane, each character in your rank gains 8. Not going to take any of these. Going for the 20 card combo, so need a lot of draw power. An elite this early with no cards added to the deck is a little bit scary, but I think I'm actually going to go for it just because I like the cards that elites give you. Alright, so we've got, let's see here, 10, 12, 10 on him. I think they increased the damage that these elite combats do, and I might have just ended this run, but we'll see. Because I remember them not being this difficult the last time I played. So let's kick this guy. And then you're both attacking my wolf. So we're just gonna guard up on the wolf. And then strike and guard. Yeah, that's some pretty nasty damage on turn 1. 5 damage deals an additional 15 if the character's on the back rank. So, if I recall correctly, then we can move to dodge these. Let's go ahead and use this on the wolf. Okay, you can't dodge this. Good to know. Gain 15. I think we have to do solid footing here. But before we do that, I think we're going to play momentum and rush. I think that's the play here. Let's just keep going for this guy. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do a new run. Because I did not realize that the elites were that strong. And you know, let's do double random. Double hair. Works for me. Alright, so let's try that again without immediately going into a combat that will murder me. Okay, what do we got here? Strike, sharpen steel. You're both attacking him. That's not good. Plus force, that's gonna do 10 damage. We'll go ahead and do that on him. Kill him with a strike. Then we'll go ahead and strike. And can we kill? No. So we're gonna kick. Eight damage. And there we go. He's attacking him again. And we kill next turn. Alright, not too bad. Quick hands. Draw 1 card and gain 3. Preparation. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card for every stack of preparation. I feel like quick hands is probably something that we're gonna need to be able to play 20 cards in a 1 turn, so I'm definitely gonna grab that. Oh, I just realized that the current achievement goal is not on the stream. Hold on 1 second. Let me update it and then add it to the stream so that you guys can see what we're working on here. So that Alright, there we go. So I got up on the top left corner, as you guys can see, the game name as well as the achievement that we're working on. Okay, so you're attacking him, taking 16 damage on that guy. So I think what we're gonna do is just double guard him. And then we'll play Vanguard on this one. And I think we'll actually go for the middle one on this. I don't have to worry about damage because they're all guarded enough. Strike, kill him. Unfortunately can't kill anyone else though. I think we'll just start working on his armor. He's taking 6 and he's taking 6. Strike and finish. Just kidding, that doesn't finish. There we go. Alright, so what do we got here? This character's next attack deals damage to vitality, half the damage is applied as bleed. That's an interesting one, but I don't think I want it because it costs 2. Deal 6 damage if active character's back rank, apply 6 to the front rank, and discard a card, gain 3 charge. I don't think we want any of these actually, so we'll go ahead and skip those. Heavy patrol, provisions. We'll go for provisions. Let's see, what do we got? Gain anticipation. The next incoming damage is reduced to 0. That's pretty good. Unplayable when this card is discarded by a character. Choose an ally to apply 18 armor or an opponent to deal 18 damage to armor. That's an interesting one actually. I really want to take it, but I don't think it's going to count as played when we discard it. So I don't think that'll count towards the 20 cards played. So I don't think I'm actually going to take that. Yeah, we're just going to forfeit. I'll do heavy patrol. So we got 16, 24 damage all on this bunny. This is not a very good hand for this. 8 damage, if it breaks that, gain 2. So the only thing I can try to do here is kill the scoundrel. Let's see, if I use hatchet, momentum, strike, strike, strike. think the best play is to do this and then double strike without using momentum. And then let's go ahead and apply momentum to this guy. That way we got 5 charge on that guy. So unfortunately he's going to take some damage here pretty badly. I'm probably going to move him to the back line after this combat, just so I can protect him a little bit. So this is exactly the reason why we played charge on that guy. And then I guess you're just going to guard up. So we can kick one of those and kill one. No, we can't. I'm gonna play solid footing here. I actually messed that turn up a little bit, I think, by playing the shield on him. I should have played it on him, probably. Turned out alright though. 8 damage on all ranks, definitely gonna play that. And then we're gonna play strike. And I guess we'll just guard and use this on that guy. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy in one turn. Not quite. 5 HP. Equipment. Let's see. Longbow. So you've got great sword is 3 instead of 2, so I kind of want to take that actually. Because even though we can't play it yet, when we will be able to play that, it's going to be 4 extra damage on every single character in that line. So I feel like that's worth it. And then we'll just leave the bow and the sword. So we've got setup, deal 6 damage, apply 2 vulnerable, and draw 1 card. That's a good card because of the draw. I kinda like that one. Deal 6 damage to the opponent with the lowest vitality. I really like that one just because it's free. Or deal 6 damage to rank for 1. So the rank is the 2 in a line, I believe. Or is it in a vertical line? I don't actually know. I think we're gonna go with No Mercy. And let's move on. Okay, they leveled up, sweet. So we're gonna give this guy energy instantly, because greatsword. So we've got Nefarious. Apply 5 bleed and draw 2 cards. That's really, really good for this. Convert all the ruins in your hand to a rend. Okay. Or move or swap 2 allies other than the active character. Deal each ally's weapon damage to a random opponent. That's a really cool card, but I'm gonna go Nefarious. The draw engine is just way too good for this. So let's go ahead and do this first. Draw 4 cards and gain pacified. That's pretty huge. Select a target, gain double their current stacks as ruin. Or this character removes all stacks of those. Gain 3 block for every stack cleared. So obviously we're going concentration. And I'm actually going to give him 2 mana. So we've got Elite Combat, we're definitely not doing that one again. Hide, discard from each lane. Or Heavy Patrol, we'll just do another Heavy Patrol. I forgot to move this guy to the back. That hopefully won't matter. So middle guy is taking 20 damage here. So let's go ahead and... Let's see, he's gonna take 4, he's gonna take 20. He's got more HP though, so I'm gonna give him the guard. And then we are going to use... I didn't even realize that we had solid footing too, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use solid footing on this guy. And then sharpened steel and one other card can be played. These both will do 10 basically. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, actually I can't play that because it's the hatchet, never mind. So we'll just go for this guy on the end. I want to kill the ones doing AoE first. I don't really mind the ones targeting this guy. And then we'll kill the enforcer next, after this guy. Great sword. He's gonna take 6, that's fine. Let's go ahead and concentrate. Actually, no. That's gonna end his turn, basically. So let's use ground cover and strike, and then we'll concentrate. 6 is the lowest vitality, that's nice. Okay, so he's almost dead. Not quite though. Down to 11 HP, not too good. I didn't get any cards. That's pretty bad. So I'm gonna move him down here, and they're double smiths now, so that's good. Draw cards for next turn, and I guess we'll just double guard and momentum here. Alright, we'll use great sword. Strike. Strike. There we go. I'm really liking the draw power that this deck has already. It's really, really good. So we got swap positions with a target party member, gain toe-to-toe. Whenever this character attacks an opponent on the same lane, gain 6 armor and banish. So lane is... I'm assuming that's vertical, is the lane. That's actually a pretty good card. Or deal weapon damage if dual wielding attack once more. Kinda like toe-to-toe here. Get some defense. It doesn't really synergize too well to do a 20 card in one turn run, but I think the armor is necessary. 9 damage if the opponent intends to attack this character. Deal 1 times 4 to adjacent opponents on rank. That's an interesting card. I kinda like that. Alright, let's continue. Combat or elite combat? Apply 5 bleed, draw 2 cards, 12 damage on rank. So they're both gonna take 8 damage. So we'll use that. I really want to play Nefarious, but I think that just has way too much value. Kill off that one. I think the bleed affects it, yeah, before it attacks. It's not going to get that attack off. I'm gonna play toe-to-toe here, actually. Because I want to see if I'm right, if that's a lane. Yeah, that is, okay. So that's a really, really strong card. I like that card. Pincer, deal 8 to apply 2 to another ally. That's interesting. Active character's front rank, deal weapon damage. Back rank, apply 5. Damage equal to stacks of crippled. Don't really like any of those for this deck. Chance to offload. I don't remember what this is, so I'm gonna go for this one. Right, let's do that. I think what we're gonna do is get rid of maybe momentum. Obviously strikes and defends aren't really too valuable for us either, but I think momentum is probably our worst card right now. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And now that I deleted momentum, that means that rush is even less value for us. Because I think momentum was our only card that gave us charge. Oh, actually no, battle axe does too. Okay, so never mind. We still got some value on rush then. Let's see. So we got... I might just do back alley on middle lane here. Alright, Beaver's attacking middle, so we're gonna take 20 damage on this guy. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna solid footing on him. And then maybe kick one of these guys back. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good plan. And then we'll start working on this guy. So we got quick hands, no mercy. Kinda wanna play quick hands or nefarious actually. Apply 5 bleed, let's do it on him. What is this? Deals 12 damage if this character has bleed, deals 6 instead. Oh. So that's actually even more reason to put it on him. We'll do... Who's he attacking though? It's not actually... Oh right, because it's the backline's turn. I completely forgot about the mechanic about the front line and back line for a minute there. So we're gonna actually try to kill this guy this turn if we can, if we have 30 damage. But I don't think that we do. No, so we're just gonna kill the beaver this turn. He's attacking both. I think quick hands is the best play here. Get some extra draw power next turn. Alright, so we got this guy attacking him. Should be able to kill this guy this turn. We'll just do that. Let's go for Nefarious. Who's he attacking? He's attacking him. I don't think I have lethal. That's 15, 18 damage. No, I don't have lethal. So I'm gonna need to shield this guy, give him guard. So he should be okay, he doesn't have vulnerable. Oh, I didn't include the 5 damage from bleeding, but I don't think that's enough still. Not quite. Did I? Oh, there we go. I thought I drew no attack cards there. Experience Strike. Deal 5 damage each time you play this card in combat. Deal plus 5 damage. If unplayed during cleanup, damage is reset. Cleanup is the end of your turn. Okay. That's an interesting card. I like that, but it's not the best one for the deck. I think No Mercy is probably the play here. Yeah. I don't want to take too many high energy cards. Chance to offload, discard a random combat, or enter combat. I'm gonna go with chance to offload again. I kind of want to remove Rush, but at the same time, if we get charged later, that's gonna become more valuable. And I think charge with a draw deck means that we're gonna end up drawing Rush a lot more with those charges, so I kind of want to keep it for now. I think we're actually just gonna remove a strike, because I need the blocks. Let's do the combat. Okay, this is a pretty nasty combat. So he is going to take 18. Can I do that on himself? He can, okay. Good to know. So we'll move him down so he doesn't get hit. And then he's gonna take 8. So Greatsword, I'm gonna actually do it on the back line so I don't take damage next turn, hopefully. We'll do quick hands. Okay, let's see, we got Sharpened Steel, Battle Axe. Opponent intends to attack, deal 1 times 4 to adjacent opponents. Not really the best, considering they have 10 HP each right now. But this one kills, and then a strike plus battle axe kills the other one. So that worked pretty well. He's taking 6, 6, he's taking 12. Alright, because No Mercy is randomized between these two, I think I'm gonna attack him again just so it for sure targets him. And let's play Nefarious on him too, actually. So that's 6 plus 5, we just need 5 more instead. And then I can play his Battle Axe, that's good. Alright, go ahead and just go Greatsword, get that out of the way. He's gonna take 6, so I'm just gonna block. Alright, nice and easy. Another quick hands, that's pretty good. 3 damage X times for each stack of bleed on the target. Can I check my cards from here? No. I think I only have 1 or 2 cards that apply bleed right now. Whoops. So I don't really like that one. I think the play is just get another quick hands. So 20 cards in one turn. I think if we double quick hands on the same turn, that's gonna give us 6 on the next turn. So we've got, what is it? Rondel Dagger and Exquisite Sword. Attack 3 times and gain 5 armor, that's really good. Or 6 times 2 and apply 5 bleed. I think I actually like the dagger more for the tank, because he has less energy as well. And bleed is pretty nasty. Unfortunately I didn't take that equipment before the card, otherwise I might have chose the bleed card. But then again, the draw power is necessary for the achievement, so. Alright, level ups. We got some passives. Start of their turn, this character has no allies in the rank, they gain 15 block. Steadfast, start of their turn, they gain 8 block, that's really good. Whenever this character plays a card costing will, they gain 10 vitality. And will is the mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Steadfast for this guy. And we'll give him 1 extra energy. For this guy we get Vigor. Next time this character loses stamina, it is refunded. That's really good. And I think we're gonna go with that one actually, because I don't really like Blast. We'll give you an extra energy too. Let's see. Alright, so we got 10 damage, 20 damage, 30 damage on that guy. And we can block a total of all of it actually. Let's just move him down. And then they'll just all miss, that works. Then use Nefarious, draw 2 cards. Vanguard. That does 12, he's dead. And we'll start working on the shit from that guy next. Now that I think about it, maybe this card wasn't really necessarily the greatest choice. Because that means that this character that plays it can't do anything else for the rest of his turn, so I basically have to use all of the cards that I can with this guy first and then play concentration. I think is basically the goal, but we're just going to play that block on him. Bear is going for him, that's fine. Got quick hands. Go and play my Mercy. Sharpened Steel. And we can't quite kill this turn. Sure, I'll kick the bear to the back line, might as well. Make it so only one of them can attack each turn. He actually got a bleed off. I didn't realize that attack had bleed, otherwise I would have kicked him. That was a small misplay. Go ahead and strike. He is dead now. Play quick hands. I mean, Might as well play No Mercy because it's going to be discarded anyway. But it didn't have any value there. Alright, this is what I like to see right here. This is progress. Now I just need the energy to actually be able to use all of these cards every single turn. Alright, what do we got for options here? 6 damage for each ruin card, not really good for us. Experience Strike could be good. Actually, you know what? Experience Strike is probably insanely good with this because we have ridiculous card draw. So that means we're just going to keep drawing it over and over. And then Colossal Smash, remove all your armor, deal damage equal to the amount lost. So really only good if I'm playing high armor tank. I'm gonna go experienced. I like that one. I don't know if it's gonna work out for us, but I think and hope that it will. I don't think I'm strong enough for an elite combat still. I don't want to just go in and die again instantly. So we got 10 damage on middle, 10 damage, 20 damage middle, okay. Not really the greatest hand. I'm gonna play quick hands here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just withdraw him so he doesn't actually take any damage. So now it's just the middle guy dealing damage. I can actually just play all of my cards with the same character that turn. I might actually move this guy on the back line after this fight, just because he's getting low. But I'm not sure. I like having both of them on the same line, but I don't really have a lot of movement. So he's taking 6, he's taking 12. And these apply 4 bleed, that's disgusting. Is there anything better than Greatsword? No. Apply 5 and draw 2. I think it's... maybe we might as well use it on him. So we can Vanguard kill him. Sharpened Steel does 10. I mean, he has to die because I can't have this guy take any more damage. So I think I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that this guy's gonna take 8 bleed, which is a little bit scary actually. Or actually I can kick. Okay, just kidding. We are all good. Well, mostly. That guy's still gonna get through. So we just have to kill this guy this turn. Shouldn't be a problem. With Rondell Dagger, there we go. We'll go ahead and play Quick Hands. Might as well play that. Another Experience Strike. I'm not seeing anything really that stands out to me that I want there. Gain 5 Retaliate. Whenever this character receives damage, they deal damage equal to stacks of Retaliate back. Or 5 damage, attack 3 times. You know what, let's dual wield him. And then, do I want Akimbo? Weapon damage if dual wielding, attack once more. So that means I have to play this card with him only, basically, because my other guy isn't dual wielding. But that's a low cost card. I like it. I think we just go to the store here. Let's see what we can buy. 3 damage if the target dies, draw 3 cards. See, that draw 3 cards makes it seem like it's really, really good, but 3 damage to kill someone is very little, and it's kind of hard to set that up, so I don't really want that. Draw 1 card and gain 1 vigor. That is ridiculously good. I'm gonna buy that. 6 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. So that one's pretty good as well, actually. Go ahead and get that as well. Just keep the draw engine going. Now we're gonna get the drunken guards for more florins. A chance to improve. I don't remember exactly what that does. I want to say that's the one that gives me XP. But I don't remember for sure. I'm gonna bank on the guess that that's the one that gives me XP. And since these guys are close to leveling, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna go to the combat. Eight. 5 damage to both. 16. 21 damage to him. Okay. He can block it all. I'm gonna use withdraw with my other character, I think. But let's use second wind first. And then we might as well... let's kill him. So 12 damage. Can I kill him if I don't use that? Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna use this on the backline guy actually, so we can kill him next turn. And then I might as well withdraw on him as well, just less damage. He's gonna do that. Do I actually have to use Greatsword on him? I think I do. That's a little bit of a waste of a Greatsword, it's kinda sad. I guess I could have let him live actually, but I didn't feel like it. Hopefully I don't pay the price for that this turn, but it looks like I actually might. So we got lethal. I think the play is strike and Rondell dagger here. And then guard him up. We're gonna take bleed damage, I believe. Oh wait, no. I read that wrong. Just does extra damage to people with bleed. Second win, great sword for free, kill. So we got a club and a spear. 9 damage and apply vulnerable versus 12 damage and double if it's crippled. 9 damage if it's vulnerable, or an apply vulnerable. I wonder if that actually might be better than the Rondell dagger here, especially because I have the dual wield card, Akimbo. because that's going to do 18 damage with Akimbo now instead of 12. And vulnerable makes them take 25% more, so yeah, I think that's better. So we got Invigorating Blow, 8 damage. If final damage is 13 or more, gain 2 stamina and gain 4 restoration. And that's a free card. Same with No Mercy. I mean, Invigorating Blow is just way better because you actually get to choose who it damages. Whereas this one does 3 damage X times for each stack of bleed. This is kind of tough choice. Actually no, because I just removed the bleed from Rondell Dagger, so that's gotta be the one we take. I'm gonna move this guy to the back line really quick, if I can remember how to do that. Combat positions, there we go. Combat. So we'll see how this goes with only one in the front line now. So we'll go quick hands on him, see if we draw anything good. That's actually pretty good. So we'll go ahead and use that on him. And I'll move him so he doesn't take the strike. Oh, he's gonna take the strike now, isn't he? I guess that's fine. I forgot that he has steadfast. So he should be fine. Just making sure I don't have any better plays than Greatsword before I play it, because it's a huge mana cost. Let's just kill. And then it doesn't really matter who we kill next. So they're going to be doing 24, so it doesn't really matter if I take both of those. A little bit of a misplay because I should have actually used... that's unlucky, I can't use the Vigor effect. I should have used the Vulnerable first, I would have been able to kill him. Alright, this is like huge, look at this damage, that's ridiculous. We got another withdraw, could be pretty useful. I don't think we need it though. Weapon damage plus 8 or 6 damage apply upper hand. When this character deals a total of 30 damage to the opponent, they gain 1 max stamina this combat. That card seems pretty good, but I don't think that I want it. I don't know. Total of 30 damage and they gain 1 stamina. I feel like that's not really worth it. That's a lot of damage that I have to do to be able to get 1 stamina back, and this card costs 1 stamina, so it's basically just paying for itself after you do 30 damage. Minus the mana cost anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to take any of those. Hey, level ups. Alright, so let's see what cards we got. And this is my main attacker. Active characters in front rank deal 1 times 5 damage, and back rank deal 5. Pick any card from your draw pile and place it at the top of the pile and banish. That's really, really good. Every time you draw a talent card, the wielder gains 1 stamina. How many talent cards do I have? 1, 2, 2. I have 2 talents, so yeah, definitely not that one. Yeah, we'll go Impromise. Only 1 use on that, but I still think that's a really, really strong card. We'll give him an extra energy. I think he's basically going to be the one that I use all the attack cards on. He's going to have all the energy, and this one's going to be more of a support kind of caster guy. Draw a card for each status effect on target opponent. It's not really that great because we don't have too many status effects yet. Apply Foul Wound for 1 turn. Whenever the opponent takes damage, they gain 1 poison. Increases by 1 each turn. I think this is really, really strong for a draw deck because it's cheap and it poisons for every single attack we play. I don't really see a need to go for extra mana yet, so I'm just gonna go energy on him too. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Alright, so we got a smithy, tavern, monastery, we got 1300. Yeah, let's hire someone. Let's see the best guy, the weasel. So we got strategist. Whenever this character forcefully moves an enemy, apply 1 overwhelm. Every stack receives 25% more damage from attacks. It's pretty strong. We don't have any moving enemy cards though. And whenever this character gains armor, gain +5. That's pretty good. 10 damage, does an additional 8 damage for every rank between this character and the opponent, so he's a backliner with that bow. Acid burn, 12 damage if this breaks the target's armor, apply 10 poison. That's pretty strong. And weapon damage if the target has bleed spawn concealed blade. Deal 2 damage and apply 3 bleed, so basically just 5 damage. That will end up doing 8 total if the enemy lives for 3 turns. He's pretty decent, but his energy is super low. I don't really like that. So then we got a wolf. He's got inspiration. Starts combat with vigor. That's really good. E-stock and round shield. That's a pretty good combo. Decent energy. I actually like him more than the more expensive weasel. But the weasel is very tanky. Start of this turn. Bastion is not really one of my favorites because you need a lot of characters to be able to use it effectively. Or you need, I'm sorry. It means you can't have a lot of characters to use it effectively. So I basically have to keep a small party if I choose that one. Changes a card into ruin. Yeah, we're definitely not going with him. So if this only does 4 damage with E-stock, I think we go this guy, and he's gonna be a huge powerhouse with outnumbered once we get a better weapon for him. So let's go and do that. And let's go into the boss fight. So we got 20 damage on the middle and 12 on the top guy. Every time this character receives more than 15 damage from attack, they gain 3 charge and 5 armor. Oh wait, no, that's 5 bolster. Character gains armor for every stack of bolster, takes down by 1 each turn. Okay. And these 2 are gonna bleed, that's not good. Do we have kick? No. We do have withdraw, and they're both attacking him, so we have to withdraw for sure. I wonder if I should put this guy back on the front line to take advantage of these two vigors. The fact that he only has 10 HP makes me really not want to do that. I don't think it's really necessary because we don't have enough draw power yet either. Play foul wound. Let's go ahead and do that. That worked out pretty well. He's gonna take 12, so we'll block. I completely forgot once again that attacks go through. That was a huge mistake, so now I only have 1 HP on that guy. Hopefully he doesn't die. So I think... yeah, I think we just go Kimbo on this guy for sure. Because that does ridiculous damage. I'm gonna club this guy, I think, and then just finish this guy with other attacks. That works. 5 damage. Go and do that. Play round shields. Give him some extra armor. We'll just do that. Invigorating blow. So 8 damage with the vulnerable. How much is that gonna do? 10. So I need vulnerable plus 3 charge stacks, I think, or 2 charge stacks, something like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use draw first. Any card from your draw pile. So I mean, really this is the power of improvise right here. So I can choose my best card, which is probably Exquisite Sword in this case. And then immediately just draw it. So I think Rush kills him. Rush does not kill him. I don't really see a great way that I could do anything where I could use both of these on the bear. I'm just gonna use that on the bear and this one on him. Alright, deal weapon damage twice more, so that's... right, that can only be because that's his skill. Okay, let's play second wound here, see what we get. A foul wound. That's really good. I'm gonna use toe-to-toe because he has a free move there. Okay, draw 2. Then I think we just go double strike here. Double strike and kick Alright, so we should have lethal. It's a little bit scary attacking him with the one that has no HP, but he has armor, so it's all good. So we got Carnage, Runa card in hand, don't really want that. Wow, these are all ruins. I don't really want to play Ruin deck. So we've got medium, light, and superior medium. Gain 1 every turn of winded. I don't really like that, especially since he only has 3 energy. I think I'm actually just gonna give him medium and put the superior on him. That way they both have 3. Alright, let's move on. So we get 1,000 florins, level up a character, heal the party. It's a little bit tempting to level up the wolf, but I kinda like the wealth choice. I'm gonna go with the florins. Alright, so we got 9, 17 in the middle, and 8 on the side. Let's go ahead and use second wind here. And we can play quick hands for free. That's not actually that good. I should have probably played outnumbered for free. I didn't really think that through entirely. But that's okay. So let's start chopping out this bunny. Do I need to move anyone? I'm not going to move the middle character anymore. I have learned my lesson. But I will move Mr. Wolf guy over here. So that's 4 times 3. Oh, that's right, he has Vigor, so he can do both anyway. Alright, so we got toe-to-toe set up. I need quite a bit more draw power, I think. Because in order to play 20 cards, that would mean that I have to draw 20 cards. Right now, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in my hand, basically, if I played every single one of these, and every single one that I draw. So who's attacking who? You're attacking him. 14 damage on the... Okay, so 22 on Wolf. So there's no reason for me to not play every single card I can with this guy and then play concentration here. I'm gonna theoretically try to play 20 cards this turn and just see how many we get to. But I do have 2 that pacify, so I can't really play those both. I'm probably not going to be able to play solid footing. So I think setup's a decent one to start with. Toe to toe. Fortunately, the only 1 mana, or the only 1 energy card I have is guard. So I think the play here is going to be set up and hope that we draw 1 cast card, which we didn't. So we'll just play No Mercy and then concentration. So his turn's done. The best card to play with this guy would be Vanguard for sure. Ground Shield, that's 7, 8 cards. So how many of these can we play? 2. I think we can only play 3, yeah. So we got to 11 this turn. That's not too bad. It's pretty good progress towards the goal. And it's good to kind of get an idea of where I'm standing as far as that goal goes. So just play solid footing on him, make sure he never dies, hopefully. If this guy dies, that's seriously gonna hurt the run, because he has some really good skill cards, like Improvise. He can't use Akimbo, that's pretty bad. But Akimbo is still a 12 damage card on him, so that's decent. I think the play is Great Sword on this guy. Probably use Akimbo as well. There's nothing I have to play with him, so I'll use that. Guard him up. Strike. Improvise for next turn. Let's try to draw as many as we can again. See what happens. So we've got... I can't actually play that, so we don't really have that great of a draw engine this turn actually. I'm just gonna try to kill him. So he's dead. Let's play Nefarious. We'll use Second Wind on him. Go ahead and use Stock. Wonder if there's a way we could get the bear low enough. No, there's not. We'll just do that this turn. Alright, let's just go for the kill as fast as we can. Not really too worried about who plays what right here. Can't kill him. Oh wait, we did kill him, just kidding. Six damage to rank. Focus fire whenever the opponent is attacked, apply 1 overwhelm. I don't really like those choices. I'm not gonna take any of those. Let's see. So we still got a lot of time to meet this goal though. If we've gotten to 11 cards already, I think we'll hit 20 cards once we get to this final section. So we get a chance to offload or a chance for riches, I don't know. I do have quite a bit of cards. And I want to get rid of some dead draw cards that don't really do much for me. Like Strike. Let's go ahead and offload. Remove. And yeah, let's actually, is it better to get rid of Strike here, or is it better to get rid of Rush? Rush is not doing anything for me until I get charge. Strike is not doing anything for me ever, really. So I'm just gonna get rid of strike. Yeah, let's go riches. Fight the elite combat. Oh, this is an elite combat. Okay, I didn't realize that. I don't really want to wipe with a guy at half HP and a guy at 1 HP. I'm not going to do the elite combat. Little bit too afraid of that for right now. Is that? I think it's 500 for everyone. Yeah, that's really good. Free level up. Let's see, passives. This guy is the one that has inspiration. So we got Bastion, 15 armor, and 1 stamina if they're alone. Character has more than 75% vitality, they gain 1 stamina. That's good, but he doesn't currently have more than 75%, so it won't be immediately affecting him. But I think that's the best one out of these 3, so I'll go with that. And he did run out of mana one time from Akimbo, so I'm gonna go ahead and get mana on him again. For my fighter guy, we have Lone Wolf. They have no allies, they get a ton of armor and stuff. Whenever this character plays a card, 1 poison is applied to a random opponent. That seems pretty good. All bleed applied to this character is converted to poison instead. Not good unless we had poison immunity somehow. So I'm gonna get plagued. I think that one's really good, considering he's the one that I'm basically just spamming cards on. Let's see, Plagueis. Apply opponent's stacks of poison to each adjacent opponent. Ruin a card, convert your stacks of charge into brutality. Character's next attack applies bleed equal to brutality stacks. Huh. That's kind of interesting, but I don't like that for this deck. Deal weapon damage if the target has vulnerable, you may discard a card. Character's rank plus 15 armor. That one seems pretty good for the front line. But I think it costs too much for me to want to take it. And my front line is pretty healthy right now, so I think I'm okay. I feel like Plagueis is pretty good. Especially with the one that we just got. But that's also pretty expensive. I'm gonna get it. And then we'll give this guy 4 just so I have a little bit more energy in the front line. Some more experience. Or a chance to offload. Normally I'd go experience, but I think discarding is better in this case, just for the challenge. And we'll get rid of our last strike. Ah, we got ambushed. Alright, immediately starting with Akimbo. And we've got Exquisite Sword as well. And thankfully we have concentration, because otherwise this would be a very horrible hand. So he's attacking Wolf, he's attacking middle, he's attacking middle. So 20 damage mid. I think we can probably get up to close to kill this guy if we just all damage him. And let's just concentrate. So we've got one more draw here, which we can use for free. Toe-to-toe I can use for free as well. Fortunately, I didn't get very much more damage though. So let's just guard up, I guess. I'll just leave him there. I guess I could have moved him and dodged the damage, but I don't think it's a big deal. These fights are pretty easy. Let's use that. Have to use experience strike. Let's use quick hands on him. Okay, I like foul wounds here. He's gonna be getting a lot more shields, so I want to kill him soon, if I can. I didn't actually think about the poison with the triple attack. So that card actually does have quite a bit of value in this deck right now. I just have to use the triple attack on him. We have a whole lot of status effects, that's for sure. He's dealing 12, so probably want to use round shield here. We could always solid footing if we need to block that damage. I'm only gonna do that if I can't kill him though. Use Vanguard on him. Let's use second wind here. And then he can play Exquisite Sword for free. Oh wait, that only works on the... Okay, never mind. I kind of messed that up a little bit, but he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. After I hit him one more time anyway. So then we'll play Setup. And I think we'll just put Akimbo on the top so we can kill that guy next turn. Yeah, that is ridiculous damage that does. Alright, we got another second wind, that's huge. Deal 5 damage if opponent is in back rank till 12 instead. Yeah, so we're gonna go second wind. That is a very big pickup. Buy cards. Yeah, we're gonna go buy cards. Play charge equal to weapon damage and move swap to the front rank. If they're already in the front rank, then that basically just means they get charge. Active characters in front rank deal weapon damage. In back rank apply 5 to the front. I don't know if I really want this. Yes, it is good damage, um, but I don't think it's gonna work in a deck where I'm trying to play 20 cards because that's a dead draw, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Basically, I don't really want to pick up any cards that don't have the word draw in them at this point, because I have too many dead draw cards to the amount of draw cards right now for me to be able to play 20 cards. I don't actually know if I could play 20 cards currently if I got the perfect hand even. Um, Usually I'd go with Florins here. The combat's tempting. Nah, I'm just gonna go Florins. Yeah, let's check the store again. Another second wind is huge. Draw a card for each character in the back rank. The back rank characters gain 1 vigor. That is really good. I'm gonna buy it. Did I just leave without... Wait. No, I bought the second one. Okay. Never mind. I thought I left without buying it for a second there. That scared me. Um, so with that new draw... Oh man, I really wish I could trade armor. Oh wait, no, because he has... Never mind. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Mr. Wolf in the back line as well. Then whenever I draw that card, it's gonna make me draw 3 now. Or no, I'm sorry, 2. Chance to improve. Let's go. Some enders are hot on your tail. You turn a corner to find a seemingly dead end. Yanning yells, "Over here, a hatch." Cursed thing is sealed. Um, who is Yanis? Or Yanning? 10 damage. He's already pretty hurt, and he is my frontliner. So I'm just gonna enter combat. Is this an elite? No, this isn't elite. This is just the normal one. So you got Akimbo. He's attacking him. Those two are for 20 damage. I think I killed him this turn. I think I can with Akimbo in that. And then these two have free turns, so I'm gonna use this on him. You can use the quick hands. That was a pretty good draw, I like that. Cool. Alright, I like all the second wins I'm seeing here. So we'll play 1 on him, and 1 on him. And then we play Estock for free. But let's play Nefarious first, actually. So, did we play the other quick hands this turn? Yes. Wait. I'm gonna go for another attempt at 20 on the next turn. Maybe not actually now, because we got reserves. That was an unfortunate draw. If we got this next turn, then we would have gotten to 20, I'm sure. Or closer to 20, a lot closer. Vanguard on him. He's doing 4 to... No, I'm sorry, 8 to my wolf. So we'll use that on him. I kinda wanna play reserves. I think I wanna play with him. Because he has the most energy and mana. So played that on him. And then no mercy. Can I not play concentration? Why can I? Oh, I'm pacified from the other card, right? Rush. Yeah, this would have potentially been a 20 card turn if I got more second wins. Do I have a third draw anywhere? No, there's no third draw, so this is what I get. These cards plus these two. Da, 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 da. I think we'll do that first for the vulnerable, and then foul wound. You can use second wind. I should have played my exquisite sword, I think, instead of that with the other card. But I think we'll be okay. That has no effect. Good to know. Alright, so let's go for the kill. I really like this card. Draw 2 for the back, or draw 1 for every backline. This is getting pretty close to 20. We're at 13. I could have made it 14 if I played round shield instead. Apply 3 poison when this card is discarded by a character. I don't think any of those are good for us. So we will just leave those there. Well, that's a very, very tanky knight. 100 armor, 112 HP, he's doing 15. Gains 10 for every opponent he hits, wow. Character has 3 or more allies, their armor is raised to 10. Deal 8 and apply that. Okay. This could be a very good hand potentially. Turned out to be not so good hand actually. that with him. Quick hands, great sword. And they're all attacking my front line, guys, so I'm just gonna block with him. And spread the love. Poison does not go through armor somehow. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious to know what kind of armor can save someone from dying to poison. I would like that armor as well, please. He's getting attacked this turn. He's gonna take 15. That's and 6 bleed. That's fine. He's the one that I would want the bleed on, because he's the healthiest. He's taking 16. That's a little bit scary. Should have played improvise first there actually, but I still have that draw. I think I go Akimbo. Is there a way to... It's unfortunate that I can't really see my hand and stuff. I guess I can now, okay. So he has 3 energy, 3 mana. But yeah, I'm gonna go concentration. I think this might be a turn that we could potentially get 20 cards played. Depending on what we draw with that concentration. So let's see here. So the play is obviously to use reserves. And I think we use it on him. So now we've got second wind. I'm gonna use toe to toe. This guy needs block like really badly. And it's unfortunate because with concentration I don't think we can give him any. So yeah, we'll play toe to toe on him. Get invigorating blow on him, I think. So he's gonna take 11, so we need to do 6 more. I think this is the only way we can do that, really. Oh wait, no, there. Never mind. Exquisite sword, and then we'll concentrate. Let's go sharpened steel. Then we'll use second wind. Unlucky draw. But that's fine, we'll use this on him. Then we'll use round shield, take cover. 1 guard on him. Does that kill? No. Alright, let's see. He's gonna take some damage, I think. Oh wait, no he's not, never mind. We got just barely enough. Now we get to try to kill this guy. What is banished? Alright, what draw power do we have here? None. Oh wait, 1. One more. which I think we play on him. That's good. I can't play Akimbo if I want to play the concentration. If I draw concentration. Play that for sure. Might as well play No Mercy, there's no point in not playing it. We're at 5. We'll keep him with 2 mana, or 2 energy. Play that. Okay, we played quick hands. So I think next turn is the turn that we really go for it. So I'm just gonna finish up this turn with getting some more armor and stuff. Okay, come on, give me some lucky cards here. Second wind. I didn't really get anything good from that. Do another second wind. That's better. Unfortunately we didn't get any other draw cards though, because they're all discarded already. So let's get block up. I think it's still a little bit too early to get the 20 card combo. But we are getting closer. 13 cards. I think it might actually be a mistake getting skills or talents, I mean. Unless they're a draw talent. Because that just adds more cards to the deck that I don't necessarily want to be there. But I think if I get a little bit more draw power in this deck, we'll be okay. As long as I don't add any more dead draw cards. Is he dead from that? Not quite. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to 20, but not quite. Nothing I want there. Spawns 2 rapid fire. Deal 5 times 2 damage and then banish. That is an interesting card. So we're basically doing 20 damage with 4 attacks. And that means we're playing 3 cards if we play that, so I think I'm doing that instead of Greatsword. Ground Shield is great. Anything that gives us an extra card is great, especially if it's free. 12 damages to rank, applies 2 bleed. If opponent already has bleed, apply crippled. Maybe we want this. No, because let me see. Ticks down by 1. Damage equal to the stacks of crippled whenever they move. Yeah, so I think we just want the great sword. Because having one weapon on this guy instead of two means that we have one less card that we're drawing. In cards like this, like Foul Wound, I probably shouldn't have taken. Improvise, I think, is a really good card even though it's a dead draw. And these two are just both pretty bad because they're both dead draws, especially Plagueis. I shouldn't have taken Plagueis. Unfortunate that I can't remove that. But let's continue on. Alright, what do we got? 12 damage, that's a lot. But right now, none of them are going to take any damage, so that is good. Okay, so here is an interesting combo. Improvise into quick hands means that we can get concentration and very, very possibly get to 20 on this turn. So let's try that. So we'll put, where was constant? There it is. Concentration, quick hands. Then we'll use expert bow for 2 more cards. And let's focus the middle one, I guess. Did that. So that's 6. Play that. Play that. Unfortunately, all I can do with him is guard and concentrate, and his turn is wasted. Let's go second wind on him. Second wind again. Play that for free. We can kick one of them. And once again, we only got up to 16, unfortunately. So still not quite there. I need another 4 cards. Akimbo. He's dead, so I don't have to worry about him. Don't think there's any point in trying to go for 20 again on this battle. He's doing 12 to him. I could just dodge it. But there's the block that works. Might as well play that. Fortunately, I can use Vanguard with a melee this time. Oh, I should have played Greatsword, that was a mistake. But it's fine, we'll just play toe-to-toe on him. Get it out of my deck. Alright, let's see. play a second wind on you. And you. If I can't kill this last guy, then I could always push him back, but I think I have enough damage to kill him. I probably don't now that I just messed that up and can't use my great bow now. So I'll just kick him away, that's fine. Alright. What is our reward? Whoops. Upper hand, 6 damage, apply upper hand. Right, that's the one that gets basically a free energy. Gain armor equal to the total armor of adjacent allies. That's decent. Weapon damage if the only opponent in lane. Plus 10 damage. Flanking strike would be pretty good with kick, but I don't want to take any other cards that don't have draw right now. Chance to improve, what is this? Oh, is this the elite fight? Oh wait, 1 max stamina but suffers 10 damage. Is that worth it? He only has 28. Puts him down to 18 and he's my primary tank. I don't really like that. But I'm gonna do it because that will help me get up to 20 cards played. I do have a lot of 2 cost cards right now. That's unfortunate. I have to play this one. Give up the florals. So I kind of want to buy cards, but at the same time I really want to level up, so I'm gonna go with the intelligence. So we got Lone Wolf, Toxic. Whenever he receives damage, the attacker gains 1 poison. And Impervious. When this character gains armor, gain 5 more armor. So yeah, we're going that one for sure. Let's get an extra energy. I don't think he needs the mana. Card options are all party members gain 1 vigor. Select target, gain double their current bleed stacks as ruin. Oh wait, as brutality and then ruin. Character next attack applies bleed. Discard all ruin cards and draw that many. That would be really good if I had a ruin deck, but I do not. So we're not going to get one for him. Double active character's armor is tempting. Apply 4 bleed and 10 crippled, also tempting. But I'm not going to get either of those. We'll go an extra mana on him. Do I have to... I think I have to actually forfeit, don't I? Forfeit the card option. Now I can leave, there we go. Modify your deck. I like the sound of that. Duplicate a card. Okay, this is pretty big. Because this means we can get another draw card. I don't think quick hands is the play. Honestly, I think the play is actually another second wind. Now we have 4 second winds in our position. Yeah, let's go weapons cache. See what they got. Every time this character plays a card, they gain 3 armor. Super good for my damage character. Which one is this one? This one is my damage character. Medium armor, hidden plates. This character has no armor. Gain 35 and 1 winded. That doesn't seem better than this. Actually, yeah, it is, isn't it? That's way better. And then he has medium. Okay. So, weapon options, exquisite sword and notched sword. I don't really want either of those, I don't think. Oh wait, yeah I do. I want it on him instead of the E-stock. Yeah, okay, that's good. Not a bad weapons cache, that's for sure. Chance to upgrade. See a few folk gathered on this lonely back street. Blimey, that there's a beauty, one exclaims. Your interest piqued. You see a beaver brandishing what looks to be an extremely fine weapon. I found it while I was out the city. While I was out the city? Out in the city with Boran. What you think it'll sell for, or mayhaps I should keep it. Hmm. So I lose 500 and I get a sword. Hopefully it's a good one. The Rondel dagger again. Not really what I wanted. But that might actually be better than Greatsword because it's a cheaper card, easier to play. Alright, so do we go Smithy or do we go Tavern? I think the play here is Tavern. Or do we just heal up? Tavern is tempting, but that means that we're going to get more weapons and more skill cards, which means more dead draws. So I think I'm actually just gonna heal. Make sure my party doesn't die. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit easier now that my guy isn't at 1 HP. I don't have to be quite as careful and mistakes can be made now without having too much to worry about. So we got Reckoning. Whenever this character attacks an opponent, half the damage is applied as shockwave to adjacent targets. And at the end of this character's turn, they suffer damage equal to stacks of shockwave, and shockwave is then removed. So he's gonna do 20 damage to Wolf, 10 damage to this bunny. Okay. Let's start with second wind. And then out of these guys do 12 damage. If the character's in the back rank, then you should move or swap opponent in lane. And this character moves and swaps to the position in front of them. Okay. So those guys are just gonna attack and then move forward. This guy, party gains 5 fury, and restoration is raised to 5. Okay, so this guy has to die. basically. And he has 80 armor. I should have used setup first, that was a mistake. And foul winds, or foul wound. I'm getting a little bit tired, so more mistakes are being made than normal. Use second wind here. Perhaps I should have used improvise actually, before I played that. The thing is, it's extremely difficult for me to get the 20 card combo unless I draw my, where are they? Quick hands. Because I need to get the preparation effect. So ultimately the best case scenario would be double quick hands into a turn with concentration following it. That's the goal. Alright, back to the game. Let's use that. I'm gonna give toe-to-toe to this guy, as I usually do. And then we'll improvise, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one of my quick hands on the top just so I can guarantee that. And then we'll go for 20 cards played on the second turn after this. Or on the third turn, I should say, or fourth turn, based on the counter on the top. Okay, this is potentially really, really good. Now just don't draw a concentration. Thank you. I don't like that I have expert bow this turn, though, because that's a big card. Let's play this first. Give him some more armor, and then we'll play expert bow. Give that guy guard. Plague everyone. Okay, that's gonna be doing some good AoE damage. I was a little bit sad that I took Plagueis earlier, but now I'm not quite as sad because of the fact that it just did insane work for me. Okay, so second wind on him, second wind on you. Do we have any more draw other than concentration? No. Why, oh, he's in the back line. I was wondering why I couldn't play concentration. I was kind of scared for a second there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play withdraw, change those two positions. Use Rondell Dagger on him. Basically just gonna use all of his energy and then use concentration. Alright, so now we've got 7 cards played. Do we have any more draw? We only have that for 1 card, which I don't know if this even works. It does work. And that's unlucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would have been only 17 though, so it doesn't matter. Well, we tried. we'll just try to end this combat now. Because now I don't have enough energy and mana on everyone. Or, not energy, but just mana. Let's see. I could kick this guy back just so he's not doing damage to them. And then get some more of the poison on this guy. Right now they're gonna take just 6 damage, I believe. We'll play that, might as well. Second wind first. Get rid of this guy. How is he still alive? Oh, it's because he didn't act. Is he dead? Yeah, he should be dead. Let's replay that. Quick draw. Hands is good. Oh man, maybe this is the turn we finally get to 20. Wouldn't that be funny? I don't think I even have the energy to be able to. But that could have been a turn that we got the achievement. Unfortunately, we didn't. So that should do 15. That also does 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 19 cards played this turn. That is unfortunate. And I should have put the armor on him, but it doesn't really matter. 1 card away, guys. That's it. 1 card. We're getting there. He's dead, so I don't have to worry about him. Oops, foul wound should have been played first. Same with any vulnerable cards. I need to get my play order down a little bit because I'm not really playing the cards in the correct order every time. Because there are a few starter cards that I should be playing before anything else. Let's get 4 more. Expert bow, that's lucky. We'll kick. Surprised that even works on a guy of that size. I feel like that guy should have immunity to movement effects. Alright, turn order. Foul wounds first. Then we'll use expert bow again. And urge. Does anyone have mana? He does. I think, yeah, he should be dead. With all that poison he's got. Sweet. Let's see what we get. Strategy: every time you move, gain 5 charge. Every time you move an opponent, deal 5 damage. Not really that great. Mirror an opponent's armor stacks, that's kinda cool. Kimba is tempting, but I don't want it. Because of the fact that it doesn't have draw. Start of the turn, gain 12. I like that more than hidden plates. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the wolf. And then we'll keep hidden armor on him. And I'm gonna move these two in the combat position. So we'll have the wolf be the front line now, because I forgot he has impervious, which means he's gonna get 17 armor from this. Wait, is it? It says the start of combat. I was thinking that meant start of turn. Start of my turn. But I don't think that does mean that actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're like on the last bit here. Do I want to level up? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the level up here. And we're gonna give it to Rolfwick, the damage guy. Whenever this character deals damage, apply 1 bleed. That's good. Lone Wolf and Strategist. Yeah, we're definitely going Cutthroat. And I think we go 1 more stamina on him. Alright. 25 defense damage. If this character has no neighbors in rank, deal 0 instead. Oh. So if I get kick, I need to kick this middle wolf back, because that is gonna hurt. Try to kill him first. And they are all attacking him. So let's use quick hands. Next turn could potentially be a 20 card turn. Rush. And toe to toe on you. Not really any point in playing Plagueis yet. Alright, can we do 20 cards? Let's see. Potentially. Very potentially now. Okay, kick is huge. Because now they're only going to do 18. Any opponent hit receives vit damage, 2 bleed is applied. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot of block on this guy this turn. So my only draw left right now is concentration, so I'm going to use all of this guy's stamina if I can, which I don't think I can. Oh, deals damage to the opponent's lane. That's a big yikes. That means they're going to be doing 36 to both of these guys. So I'm actually going to move him. And then one guard on him. So let's play concentration now. There's no other cards I really want to play on that guy. And play quick hands. Still not quite 20, unfortunately. He has exactly 13 damage with poison. Don't really mind taking the retaliate damage on him. This is kind of unfortunate because couldn't play the Akimbo on this bunny. So let that happen. 18 damage to the backline. Damage to them. I think I should be able to kill him. Okay, so this is interesting. Does this reshuffle my deck? Yes. So now I can improvise, concentrate. This is it, guys. This is it right here. This is where the achievement happens, because we've got all the draw power right now. So let's just try to use all of his stamina. Can't attack him anymore because he has way too much retaliate. Might as well use that. Yeah, let's play setup. Then we'll just guard with this guy. And use concentrate. That was a slight mistake. I didn't realize that I couldn't draw 4 cards right there. But we should still get it. Let's see. Rush is scary because that means his retaliate's gonna go up to 20. I should play Rush last, I think. I want to do this preferably without killing my entire team, so let's just give them as much armor as possible. And then if I attack him, he's gonna take 75, so that's not good. He's basically dead. Now I can use No Mercy. 18, 19, and 20. We did it, boys. Achievement unlocked, quick hands. Alright, now we can actually finish this run without worrying about achievements anymore. The only other achievement I don't have right now is Renowned, which is win 50 combats. Which I don't think the counter is actually going up for that as I win combats, because it's been at 43 this whole time. None of these are really good. I don't want any of this. Discard from each other lane. I don't remember what this is. Let's check it out. Some guards approach the nearby checkpoint, kicking and dragging a hare in front of them. You recognize him. Oi. Taking this one to the gallows, eyewitness saw him helping those sodded Blackfoots running around. You heard about them lot, right? Hold on, you mean they're not part of the riots? Can't risk getting caught, ruin 3 skill cards, or discard 3 runes and enter combat. Well, I'm gonna go with combat. I didn't realize this was a pretty bad event, because I do not want ruin cards in this deck. Alright, so this guy... Opponent gains zone of control. Whenever an opponent moves, gain 3 charge. Okay. So he's taking 30. But he's gonna get 35 armor. And he's gonna be swapped to a random position. So I don't really have to worry about the damage this turn. But he needs to have withdraw so that he doesn't take damage this turn. Okay, so now let's kill this guy. Yeah, we'll do that. Spread 4 to him. We got a Kimbo, and I just realized that I took the second weapon off this guy a while back. So this card's actually really, really bad in this deck now. Luckily it doesn't really matter too much though. This is kind of a horrible hand actually. And I messed up a combo right there again. Block. Oh. Apparently one single one-handed weapon counts as dual wielding. That's good to know actually. Yeah, let's put concentration on the top. Gonna take a little bit of damage this turn because I misplayed a little bit. Also getting really, really bad hands right now. He is dead now. Start working on that guy. Use concentration. Okay, here's some draws. That's unlucky. Rondell Dagger is really good, but I can't use it. Oh boy. Well, he's gonna get 35 armor because he doesn't have any. He's gonna get 10 armor. Plus 5. So I'm just gonna give this to him. Then we can use Outrender. No Mercy. And there's some really bad cards that I really wish I didn't take this time, like toe to toe. It's absolutely pointless in my deck and costs 2 stamina, which is really, really bad for me. But if I do second wind and then toe to toe, it's not too bad. And synergizes pretty well with what's it called? His passive. Impervious, there we go. Let's use that on him so I can get him some armor. Yeah, look at that, that's pretty good. Specifically on this guy because of impervious. But I still wish I didn't take it. So now we got rush and setup. Let's go second wind. I'm gonna go ahead and kick him so he doesn't do that this turn. And just guard up, I guess. Oh, I actually don't think I needed to do that. I thought that said 2, but it's actually 22. I really wish that I had kick in my hand, or in my deck, again. Because then I could kick and then Plagueis. So unfortunately that won't reach that guy. So we use bow, start killing this big guy. I think we should be able to kill him by the end of next turn. Oops. That guy's swap is kind of annoying. But luckily he will be no longer here momentarily. Man, that is a lot of poison. Don't really have to use all these blocks, do I? Could probably save some time. I'll just end turn and let the poison kill him. Or the bleed. Alright, what do we got here? Apply 4 marked. When this character dies, stacks of vulnerable equal to marked are applied to members of their party. It's interesting. But I don't think it's really that good, just because it's so low. Sharpened Steel, not really that good either, because we don't have any high damage weapons. Guarded transport. I think that's the elite fight thing, right? I think I just want to discard that, but I'm gonna check it out because I don't remember. Yeah, it's an elite combat. Do I go for an elite combat here? That's the question. I'm gonna try it. I think we're strong enough. It's gonna be difficult though. It's gonna be very, very difficult. So steady shot deals additional damage to back rank. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage. So toe to toe is extremely useful here. Unfortunately, I can only use it on these two pretty much for maximum value. 43 block, that's pretty good. And solid footing too. So yeah, I'm just gonna use these two. That on him. Not a good hand, especially for a starting hand. Yikes. That's not a good hand either. I really wanted quick hands in my first two hands, otherwise don't get to have very much fun. Gonna use reserves. Kimbo. Non-belt dagger. He is dead now. Let's put one of those quick hands on the top of my deck for next turn. Alright, I think we can start targeting the front line now. The back line's not really too much of an issue anymore. We've got a kick. Wonder what happens if there's someone behind him. Nothing. Okay. That was for testing purposes. Just keep him in the same spot. He's got 4 bleed now, that's not good. One thing this deck could use is some heal. That would be really nice. But it does have crazy draw power, so that's making this a little bit easier. Plagueis right here is huge. Bumped all those guys up by 7 poison. He's dead. Focusing that guy next. And I don't think there's any point really in playing concentration, because he's the only one with stamina left. Just want to save his mana for the other cards. Like Akimba, because that one's crazy good. So both of those two are dead now, so let's focus this guy in the middle. Another Plagueis. I think we use it on this guy. 15 extra on both of those. It's pretty good. Go second wind into a quick hand. Use that on him. Let's go Sharpened Steel. Not really much else we can do. I'll just give the solid footing to him. Oh wait, that was his sword. Whoops. Oh well. I don't even understand what just happened and why he attacked 50,000 times, but at least my bunny didn't die. I don't think I read that card entirely. Let's kill him. Vanguard. Now we'll start killing the bear. It's a lot of guards. One thing that I wish this game had was more options and ways to delete cards. Because there's really not too many ways to delete cards right now. He's dead, right? Yeah. So we'll just finish this guy off really quick. And he's not dead. I'm being lazy and just skipping, because poison is super strong. 3 vitality damage for every stack of bleed on this character. That sounds really good, but it costs 1 mana. But we usually bleed up to, I want to say maybe like 10 on really strong characters. So that would be potentially 30 damage if we do. It's interesting. And we have superior heavy armor and medium armor. I don't want either of those. I don't think I'm gonna take Blood Ritual though. I don't think my deck has enough bleed to make it super strong. provisions or discard from each other lane. Hooded figure stops in your path. May the wind always be at your back. So I get an option of sweep kick, select a target, move them to a vacant position on their rank. So there's the first time I'm offered a card to move the enemy instead of myself. Rearguard deals 6 damage if active character's back rank, applies 6 to front rank. It's kind of an interesting synergy card, but I don't really want any of those. Yeah, we're gonna buy cards. Might as well use some of our money. Gain 6 and 1. If this character has any adjacent allies of the same race, they all gain 12 and 5. Super useful, because I have 2 bunnies. If active characters in front rank deal weapon damage, in back rank apply 5. I think that's all I want. That is huge considering Yanning does multiple attacks, so it's actually turning out that Yanning is becoming my damage. I'm gonna switch these two around in the combat positions because he's super low HP now. I say that and now there's a sanctuary. I'm gonna take it. Just to be safe, because if I lose a character it could end up really, really bad at this point. Turn a corner and find yourself in a less than repeatable part of town. Many of the structures are in disrepair, and even the light seems to avoid this place. Up ahead you see people nestled in a small sanctuary. Before your eyes can adjust, the smell hits you first. If you're not sick, get out of here. I haven't got the time to deal with you. Haven't got time for this. Permanently ruin a card and heal a character to max. I don't really want to ruin a card, but I think I should. Let's go ahead and ruin guard. And let's heal. I kind of want to heal Yanning, but I think it's more critical that we heal Denver right now because he's our tank. Because Yanning gets 35 armor. Yeah, especially since we ruined a guard. I think he needs it. Into the gatehouse. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The halberdiers. Alright, decent starting cards. Go ahead and play reserves first. Not really what I wanted. Also not really what I wanted. I was hoping for a little bit more draw. So these guys do 20 and they give a zone of control. And they're all the same. So I think I'm actually going to target the middle guy. And the reason for that is because the more poison I get on this guy, the more Plagueis is going to give to the other two. So he attacks both. They're only attacking him. But he's going to take 40 damage this turn, so he's going to be a little bit hurt. I'm not going to play Plagueis yet, because I don't want to waste the mana. Okay, so now we got Exquisite Sword, deal 5, take 1. Forgot to play Foul Wounds first. Quick Hands. Not a great hand. Alright, let's see. Got the second hand, or second wind quick hand combo. Double team. Definitely gonna play that. Play expert bow. I don't think we're actually gonna be able to spread the poison, unfortunately. Do I have another draw? I do. I think the play is actually nefarious here, just for more draw. So we'll go and do that, concentrate, and then I have to play Experience Strike. Actually, I guess I technically don't, because it doesn't have any stacks on it. But I will anyway, just get it to 10 damage next turn. And that's pretty much it. Ten, 20 damage again, okay. So let's get some of these cards out of the way. He's dead. Now we can start drawing some more. Expert bow, that's a good draw. I don't think there's any point in playing any of those on him. Not quite able to get the kill this turn. And there we go. Shrapnel. Deal 5 damage if the target has more charge than armor. Deal 4 times 3. I don't really know if I recall any points that the enemies really have more charge than they have armor though. So I feel like that would pretty much almost never happen. 5 damage to armor for every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent. An additional 15 to armor. So that's a really good card to get rid of armor, which is really nice. Synergizes moderately well with our deck. I'm gonna get it. Wolf leveled up. We got Bloodbath. Select target, gain double their current bleed stacks as brutality. Right, Strange Mist, restore 12 vitality and remove bleed from each character in your rank. That is very useful. And we can move people to the same rank if they need to be healed. Target is vulnerable, you may discard a card. If so, character's rank plus 15. Yeah, I think we go Strange Mist and then get another mana here. And then what I'm gonna do is adjust my combat, whoops. Just my combat position. So that he's there and he's there. No, he's there. Because I want him to be healed. There's a free level up. I mean, I just leveled up the wolf, so I might as well just get a free level up for him again. That is pretty much the most value you can get out of those things. I think I'm gonna just give him another mana, actually. Whenever this character kills an enemy with an attack, their maximum bit is increased by 3. Whenever this character plays a card, 1 is applied to a random opponent. I like that. What is this? Justice. Whenever you discard, spawn a flourish. Deal 3 times 3 damage and banish. That is a really cool card. But I don't have any discard in my deck. Or a really cool passive, I should say. But yeah, Plagued was pretty much the obvious choice for us there. Task Force. Alright, this is a very difficult battle. 75 damage from those 3 wolves. 12 to him, 18, 12. So he's gonna take, what is that, 42 damage? But he does have Strange Mist. So yeah, let's use that. This is a really, really bad hand. Let's use reserves with him. You have to guard up for sure. Cake has no effect, and might as well target backline with that. Alright, this is a really tough battle. Sunder could just immediately break one of their armors. But once again, I have no draw this turn. And he's gonna take 50. Which means 15 would get through. Wait a second, 15. No, because he has 17 already, so I use toe-to-toe on him this turn, I think. I think I have to. And then I just attack with him. We'll break his armor. Apparently that doesn't work against him. Maybe I read the tooltip on that card wrong. I'll get a little bit more on him. Fortunately, they're both going to take some damage this turn because these guys hurt. And this guy is going to hurt like crazy in a little bit here. And in fact, I think I actually have to get rid of him first, so I'm going to start doing that. Multi-attack 3 times 5. Definitely not going to kill him this turn, so I'm going to focus this one a little bit. And set myself up so that next turn I can potentially kill this guy before he gets to attack. Start using Plagueis. I'm gonna go ahead and use withdraw and move him. I think that prevents his attack from hitting. Okay, concentration, now we got a good hand. So 2 times 8 to 2 adjacent on-rank opponents. So right now I don't have anyone on rank, so I don't think that would work on me, hopefully, like it did last time. I think this is the one that I didn't read last time, but I'm not sure. Let's go quick hands. That's an interesting pickup. Let's see, what would be the best thing for me here? I think probably double team. Actually, no, Nefarious would. More draw power. Exquisite Sword, we might kill him. Okay, so that guy's dead. I didn't leave myself enough stamina. That's unfortunate. Can't use a Kimbo on him. Let's start killing. Maybe this guy again, I think, because he just does way too much damage. Yikes. 1 HP. Really hope we don't lose this guy right here. Okay, so this is huge. So that's gonna do 14 damage twice. And now we can just play a second wind spam. Hoping that we get Plagueis. That way I can spread the poison before that guy dies. I think I just play reserves next. Trying to stack up as much poison as I can on that guy, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and spread all that. Let's get some more shields going. Make sure no one's gonna die. So that guy's gonna take, what is that, 16 and 18, so 34. Get that going on him, and then just use solid footing. Oh, for every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent, deal an additional 15 damage to armor. So that's what I didn't read last time I used this. So I need to have vulnerable before I use that. Let's go ahead and heal. Yes, please. And then I think the play is kill one of these two, that way I can start using outnumbered on the front line. Because the back line doesn't have their group attack anymore, I don't think. So this is really not good, actually, unless I have vulnerable. Because I read that the first time is deal 5 damage to armor for every 2 stacks of vulnerable on the opponent. Not reading the period, which is very hard to see right next to the shield. Also, this card's pretty useless. It only does 8 damage for 0 stamina. Kinda wish I didn't take it. So they both can take 15. Yeah, that's pretty bad. 5 damage to armor, that's it. Unless I have vulnerable. But in a vulnerable deck, that card would be really, really amazing. Because every 2 stacks would do 15 to armor, that's ridiculous. Let's go 10 damage on you. He's dead, so I'm not gonna hit him anymore. Wait, do I really have 9 preparation? Is that a real thing? Oh, these guys do have the coordinated strike still. But now you don't. And wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired that I didn't even realize carapace was a thing. And just ruined the run, I think. Unless my one guy can kill everyone. What a way to kill a really good run by just not paying attention to a single ability. I'm still gonna try that, even though it seems pretty hopeless. So I think it's 6 armor and 1 from that now. That's kind of annoying that you still draw the weapons of the deceased after they die. So he's got 30 poison, he's dead. I think after this run I'm definitely gonna end the stream though and head to bed, because I am very tired and very happy that the achievement is unlocked. So they both should be dead. I'm not gonna bother attacking because he has retaliate, even though I have like way more armor, but You can just wait out the poison. Alright, so what do we have that can work on the single character that I have left? 6 damage, push opponent to back rank. Switch positions. That would have been extremely useful last fight. These two are pretty much useless. I'm very, very tempted to take this battering ram. Okay. So I got exquisite sword, 5 damage, attack 3 times, and gain 5 armor. I'm gonna go with this now instead. Let's go ahead and move him up to the front, might as well. Now I have a lot less cards in my deck, but I only have a single 8 mana guy. And I have a lot less draw without the other character. Let's just discard this combat. I don't want to do the transport, not with one guy. Cultist wares or scruples. Let's go to the wear shop. Move all bleed on an ally. Apply 5 armor. 8 damage to vitality. If this character's next attack deals damage to vitality, half the damage applied. I think that could be really good for the deck. But do I want to add it? Because my deck is already pretty big. I don't think I do. So I'm basically just gonna try to skip every single combat that I have the option to. See if I can get to the final boss, and if I can, then maybe, hopefully we can win. Yeah, we definitely cannot win. This is definitely where my last character dies. But he does have Rogue's Attire, which is why he gets so much armor. And Steadfast. So basically just play as many cards as we possibly can. Which is actually not too difficult. So who's the focus? 12 damage, 5 defense. I think the focus is backline. I don't have Plagueis anymore, so it doesn't really matter if we target the middle one. But we will anyway. Can actually use everything this turn. I think just because of the fact that this guy has Rogue's Attire, we have a small chance to actually still win this thing. Oh, and toe-to-toe is huge now. Just disregard what I said about that card earlier. It is now my favorite card in the game. Battering ram. Do I want to? I think I do actually on this guy. Kind of splits up the damage a little bit more, so I'm not taking 45 in one turn. I've got 2 preparations still. I'm gonna use that anyway. So if I just spam enough cards, I can basically poison the entire enemy team. And then just slowly wait for them to die as my armor is way too high for them to kill. I don't have any way to get rid of bleed or heal though, so it's a little bit scary. Akimbo is good. I need to get this guy more mana now because I don't have any mana to play Akimbo. We've only got second wind, so playing setup here is really bad, I think. Okay, we'll just do that. Play that first. He's dead. Wait, why is that applying bleed? What am I missing right here? Who is giving me bleed? Ah, Overwatch. Okay. So no more drawing for right now. If I had the thing that transfers poison on death, that would be really, really good. My armor is ridiculous though. I just need to stop generating bleed, because now my HP is gonna go down a lot. They've still got 2 Overwatch. And in fact, I should be targeting these 2, not this guy actually. Because I basically can't draw extra cards right now. Really want to play quick hands, but I don't think it's worth it. Adding an extra 2 bleed. I could kick him, but I don't really see the point. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. This is just hardcore mode. It was all planned when I killed the other 2. Let's go for this guy. I shouldn't have done that. It's unfortunate that this guy's basically countered my entire deck. Am I dead to poison now? I think I actually am. That. Do I want to switch? No, I don't want to. At least my experience strike is kind of snowballing now. This is exactly the kind of hand that I want. 31, you'll be dead in a couple turns. I'll start focusing this guy now. Yeah, I actually am dead to this bleed if I don't win the game before that, I think. It's gonna put me at 15, and then 6 would put me to 9. Yeah, 5 and then 4 would kill me. So what does that mean? I have 3 turns basically to win this. And I don't think that's gonna happen with these kind of cards. I think that might be the end of me, guys. The end of the last bunny. Mistakes were made on this final run. But at least we got the achievement. I'll take the other bunny with me though. What a sad way to end a really good run by not paying attention to abilities. But we got, does it show, what is this? Oh yeah, these things. I forgot, I got all of the rogue ones already. Lone Wolf is really cool. I wish I got Lone Wolf that last round. That would have been pretty fun. I kind of want to try a Lone Wolf run sometime. Just play like 2 starting characters and kill the first one that doesn't get Lone Wolf. But that's it, guys. If we go to the achievements, let me turn on Steam. Oh, it's already on. Okay. So let's refresh and check it out, guys. 100% of the achievements have been earned for Banners of Ruin. Well, if you guys liked watching this stream, then make sure to follow. I'll be streaming again tomorrow in the evening, and I'll see you guys next time.